Hello, hi, and welcome to today's daily inspirational intuitive message. If this is your first time here, hi, hello, and welcome. I am Jeya. I am clairaudient. I do receive various styles of channeled messages, and as these different channeled messages come about, I will be relaying them to you guys. Okay? So, I'd like to just remind you that this is a collective message that we will be gaining on our next 24 hours collectively. So, as these different messages come about, whatever resonates, kindly take. Whatever doesn't, compassionately leave it for the person who needs to hear it most. And so now we're going to go ahead and see what's in store for our next 24. I am seeing a dad. And I'm seeing that the dad is trying to discipline his daughter. And as he tries to discipline his daughter, she's very rebellious. And the mother is worried. She even puts her hand to her forehead. And I see her sitting at the family table. So for most people, this is talking about family disputes. For other people, these are work disputes that are like family. So it's either family or it's work that's like family. Because there's obviously a family in front of me, but it for some people it's going to be work, and other people it's going to be family. And if you don't have those circumstances happening around you, these could be, for a smaller amount, people who are sort of at war with themselves, with the patterns, these thought patterns. Because all of them link to thoughts. Like there's a reason why the girl is acting out. It all boils down to these thought patterns. All of the messages are related to that. Okay. So here we go. Your story. So it says 54, if numbers mean something to you. 54, 5 plus 4 equals 9. I gotta think about that for a second. 5 plus 4, 9, or 5 and 4, or 54 may mean something to you. I feel like the story I'm seeing someone put a fork into like a piece of meat, and I feel like this is talking about like, it feels like I could feel the texture, something about the texture. Like I could feel like rough. Something that's rough. This is a rough story. This is a rough situation. It's tough. It's tough. That's okay. That's okay. The tougher the situation you have, the greener your growth. Now I'm seeing a woman. And, okay, I see two women. I see one woman, and they're both in, like, this factory. And one woman is stirring a pot. And it's a giant, like, it's like aluminum, you know, those giant aluminum pots? And it's, like, huge. It's huge. It's huge. I don't think I could even make it with my arms all the way out. But it's a huge pot. And she's stirring the pot. There's something hot inside of it. I feel like this is a hot topic, hot subject, something where people may get tested, like, with their behavior. And one woman is stirring the pot. The other woman is looking at the woman, and she has a checklist on one of those clipboards, a clipboard. It's like she's making sure that it's like the right temperature. It's so weird. I'm even feeling the list. Like, not like I can hear the list. And it's like, check the temperature. Check the, check to see what it looks like. Something about the bubbles. Check for bubbles. Check the swirls. Is it swirling? Is something working? It's to make something work. It's someone's trying to work something out while the other person is stirring the pot. It's going to be different for many different people. Most of my messages are symbolic, so take them how they resonate. Whatever doesn't, again, compassionately leave it. But whatever does, kindly and compassionately receive it. Okay, here we go. The Motivation Manifesto. Here we go. And I'm seeing cups now. And these cups are disposable cups. Someone's looking at the cup, and the cup has already been used. And they're looking at the residue at the bottom of the cup. And the cup is a see-through plastic cup. Like the kind that you would see at a party or something. And there's just so much observation, because it's tying me back to the woman that's looking with the checklist. So I feel like this is a lot of observations that are happening. You may be observing something, because I keep seeing this as like someone who's being mentored. Like it's the person that is the mentor and the person that is the student. So you will understand from your standpoint which it is. But this is also talking about relationships too. It's not just like that. There's all kinds of different ways I'm seeing this. So it's also talking about relationships. Like it could be also a relationship with a coworker, not like a relationship like you know, like anything with like love and partnership and stuff like that. No, we're talking about like just genuine, like just relationships in general with people. And this could be someone you work with or something that you're having to get along with, or somebody that you're having to you're observing or something. Or you're the person who's learning, and you're observing, and you learn through observation. You're going to have to take it the way you know you need to take it. Yes. It's such a good day. It's a good day today. Every day is a good day. Every day is always a new opportunity for something beautiful to come into our lives, something beautiful to change in our lives, something beautiful to let go and grow. So there's all kinds of opportunities in each day. Discipline. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. A lot of you, this can also be, like I was saying about the people who are, it's like in their mind, you're doing sort of a checklist of everything that you're doing, you know, like if you're doing a project, you're making these different, you know, like a list of everything and what have you gotten done, what haven't you gotten done, how are you going to get that done. It's like a lot of planning, a lot of it's just like discipline. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. And yeah, it's discipline. And the motivation manifesto we had, freedom and victory belong to those who remain strong and true despite temptation. Okay. I know it's backwards. I'm sorry. I need to change that on my phone. But that's what we're looking at. And the way, when you do that, when you're in a mode where you're contemplating how you're going to proceed with the situation, I would suggest you think about what, if someone was writing your story, what would you want the next chapter to be about? What would you want it to ring true of? And you live in that. You stay focused in that. And so now we're going to move on to our power thought cards. I'm seeing a child. And it's like they're dressing her in like different forms of crowns. So I'm seeing like a crown, and then I'm also seeing like the child has like a crown that's made out of vines and flowers and stuff, but it's in different versions. Like I'm seeing her again, like with another crown. It's like that. So this, just to stop for a second, and when it comes to the freedom and victory belong to those who remain strong and true despite temptation, this is receiving, like I feel like this is talking right here where you need to reflect and give yourself time to meditate. Give yourself time to quiet your mind. And when you quiet your mind, you will receive messages, because messages come from our crown. They come from our crown chakra. And so when you quiet your mind and you're not thinking about everything, you know, and you do something like that, you make space in your mind for ideas to come in, for creativity to flow, and that's how you open. You're being open to receiving. Okay. Today is such a beautiful day. I trust my inner wisdom. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. So, look, see how we have the yellow right there and then the orange and all those different colors? So I feel like this is talking about needing to, and you see how her head is like that? It's so symbolic of this crown chakra, that where she's receiving. She has her eyes closed. Many of you are being called to meditate, where it's like if you meditate, you're going to receive. You're going to receive. Look, she even has flowers. This is like receiving abundantly. This is receiving messages abundantly. And that's how you've got to get into that rhythm. I'm hearing the rhythm, and you have to get into the flow of it. You have to get into the vibration of it. You have to give yourself space from yourself. Give yourself space from yourself. And then you'll receive. And I'm even seeing walls move. Like you're going to see miracles happen. You're going to see things start to move. So that's our message for today. I'd like to thank you guys for coming. I enjoyed our time together. I always do. I always love my time with you guys. Thank you for joining me here today. I'm sending you so much love, so much positivity, so much grace. And give yourself grace. Give yourself some grace to give yourself space. And thank you for allowing me to be in your world too today. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and have a fantastic 24. Bye.